In this video, I'll show you how to automatically sync a transcript to audio or video for free to generate SRT subtitles for your videos. Now, for this video, we're going to be using Subtitle Edit, and I'm going to be using a beta version of Subtitle Edit because this particular feature was introduced in Subtitle Edit version 5.2.0 beta 1, and it's a feature that allows you to align time codes using forced aligners. Now, this is much better than using align time codes via speech to text, or just doing the import plain text and then just having some random time codes appended to the subtitles. Now, this is more or less the third method that you can do in Subtitle Edit, and I'm going to show you. I've already gone ahead and downloaded the latest version of a beta version, and I'm running a portable version. So this is the version I'm running right here. Subtitle Edit version 5.2 beta 4, this portable version. Now I'll just open it up, and as I've mentioned, you need to have the transcript ready and the video that you want to sync ready for this. So there we go. I think this is an issue with my laptop or something, that's why it's taking a little bit longer. But obviously, a couple of things I'd like you to know is that you need to have the aligners downloaded and installed, but if you've not yet done that, you can still download them after the fact. Number two, based on the settings that you have right here, you may take a note that more or less the profiles, these settings that you have here influence what your subtitles are going to be broken down into. So for example, is actually bring this down to like 35, and then click on apply, and then I click on OK. That might give me a better more or less subtitles based on what I have. So now that's more or less like the general aspect of it. If you'd also like to download the aligners in advance, you can come to something like video, speech to text, and one of the aligners is using the engine Crisp ASR. So you download the engine, and then under forced aligners, you can see Canary CTC aligner. You can also do Quen 3 forced aligner. You can also do Wave 2 Tech aligner. Now, I'm using Canary CTC aligner and Wave 2 Vec 2 aligner for English because that's what I'm working with. Now, let's do this. So you'll go to File, Import Plain Text. Now, once you land here, you'll notice that there's a new more or less a feature, align time codes via forced aligner. Previously we only had this align time codes via speech to text, also introduced in version 5, but you can also import and just have some random numbers applied. So I'll click on import to import my transcript. I'll select it and then click on open. Once it imports, it kind of gets some random start and stop, or more or less the time codes are appended automatically right there. So what we need now is to click on align time codes via forced aligner, and once we do that, we need to select the video right there, click on open, and then you're going to get a new pop-up that allows you to align time codes via forced aligner. And a forced aligner matches the subtitle text you already have against the audio without transcribing it fast. Long videos are aligned in chunks, so any length works. This is good to know. And as you can see here, the engine is right there, and if you've not yet downloaded it, you can just click on this button to download it. Now, the aligner model right here selected is Canary CTC aligner, but depending on what you also have downloaded, you can select that as well. So I'll leave it at that, and once I click on OK, it's going to begin aligning this text to that particular video that we actually just imported. I'll click OK. It's going to extract audio right there, and just give it a while. Really depends on the length and the resources of your system, but the first option is to extract the audio, and then it begins the align process. So it's aligning, and you'll see something like 1 of 4, 11 of 45 lines, and this particular figure may keep changing right there, 2 of 4, 20 of 45, because as you've seen, it's aligning based on the chunks that are available. Now, the alignment using align timecodes via forced aligner is much better than align timecodes via speech to text, because via speech to text it kind of used to retranscribe more or less and then use your transcript to align, which was not good. So 5 of 5, and then let's see the result. 6 of 6, that's 36 of 45 lines, and then 7 of 7, 37 of 45 lines, 8 of 8, 38 of 45 lines. So as you can see, it's more or less a process, but I do believe there is an issue more or less maybe with the resources being allocated to this on my computer. For some strange reason, I have a feeling there's something more or less kind of consuming. As you can see, it's gone back to 1 of 8 and then 2 of 8. So 3 of 8, 4 of 8. So it's kind of more or less looked at what is going on, how many chunks can it do, and then more or less the process refines itself. That's my thinking. So once it's done, 7 of 8. So number of subtitles 45. So it's done as it is, and you can see the time codes have kind of changed a little bit here based on what we had once we imported our transcript. So once you're satisfied, click OK, and your subtitles are ready here for you to do editing, more or less refining the way you want. If you'd like to take a preview of this, you'll need to go to video, open video, and select the video that is relevant for the subtitles created, and just click on open. It's going to populate right there, and if I play it.
In this video, I'll show you how to extract certain pages from a PDF using Adobe Acrobat. Welcome to this video. My name is David, and I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. Now, I do have a PDF with me here, and let's assume I want to extract, let's say maybe this particular page. Now, for whatever reason.
Now, as you can see, you may need to refine some few sections, but this is much better than what we had with the align timecodes via speech to text. It's much better by far, so please test it out and see how it works on your end. Now, for my purposes, it's working as I need it to, and it can kind of save you a ton of copy pasting of transcripts right inside here. But remember to always have the rules or the profiles that you would like right here. And I wish if I go to subtitle edit version 4, and more or less what I would wish to kind of see maybe in future, there are two things I'd wish to see in future. Maybe the option to kind of load a profile that you've set from your settings, because some of the things look like they are conforming to that. And in subtitle edit 4 we had these different options here. So I'm not sure if they are baked in somewhere in the background, because as you can see here, they had the settings right here where you do all this from right here. But I wish we can also have it right here in subtitle edit 5 and beyond, 5.2.0, or maybe just have the profiles load up right there, so that we can actually do some of these things as we'd like to actually see them. What else would I like to see? I think I noted somewhere that it's based on this particular text right here that a couple of years ago I requested for MFA, Montreal Forced Aligner, right here. Hand decoder hole remain transcript live report how much consumed isn't available through align only, which must consume exactly the text it's given. So more or less that's the reason why MFA is not included. Hopefully we'll also get more aligners available as things progress. But that is how you can automatically sync a transcript to audio or video for free using Subtitle Edit. And for this video, we've aligned time codes using the forced aligner. I hope this video is of value to you. Thanks for watching.